Homo Borg Genesis in a city near you is about to get fact-checked.
You're watching Trust Raw Facts Entertainment.
Homo Borg Genesis isn't a widely recognized term in mainstream science, philosophy, or pop culture. But did you expect that a top-secret military program would have a Wikipedia page? I wouldn't put it past Americans these days. This issue raises ethical, medical, and constitutional concerns. And as you can see at the Culver Planters Hospital, something strange is going on. Let's fact-check this ish and see if we can find facts to link Homo Borg Genesis to COVID, mRNA, or maybe even CRISPR. How about transhumanism? Or perhaps biotech, money-making cash cows? Homo refers to the human genus, Homo sapiens, often used in discussions about evolution, transhumanism, or speculative futures of humanity. Borg likely references the Borg from Star Trek, a cybernetic collective that assimilates individuals into a hive mind, stripping away individuality in exchange for perfection and shared consciousness. Genesis implies an origin story, creation, or foundational event. The mRNA in the vaccine is a set of instructions for the body to build a harmless spike protein, triggering an immune response. This process is temporary and does not genetically modify a person in any way. So they say. But the fact is, vaccine technology has improved substantially since the first smallpox vaccine, developed more than 200 years ago, and used in Africa in the late 70s and early 80s. That vaccine that was used in Africa to fight smallpox was also reported to be totally safe. Does anyone know or remember what pandemic event happened after they introduced the smallpox vaccine into Africa? If you know the answer, drop it in the comments. Genetic enhancement tools like CRISPR modify human genes, potentially for traits like increased muscle mass, enhanced sensory perception, and improved metabolism, along with cybernetic augmentation, integrating technology with the human body, such as brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, which could allow soldiers to control drones or access intelligence data instantly with their thoughts. What's that tech Elon claims he's working on again? If you know the answer, drop it in the comments. Fact. There is a hypothetical future where humans merge with technology, like the Borg, to form a post-human collective consciousness. Genesis could mark the moment this transition begins, e.g. via brain-computer interfaces, nanotech, or AI integration. Didn't COVID have nanotech? Fact is, nanotechnology plays a crucial role in the development and delivery of COVID-19 vaccines. Nanotechnology enables the encapsulation of mRNA or viral proteins within lipid nanoparticles. LNPs are small, spherical particles that protect the vaccine components from degradation and improve their stability. They facilitate targeted delivery of the vaccine to cells, enhancing its efficacy. Nanotechnology can be used to develop adjuvants, which are substances that boost the immune response to vaccines. In addition, nano-sized particles, such as nanodiamonds or gold nanoparticles, can enhance the uptake and presentation of vaccine antigens to immune cells. Is this starting to remind you of Resident Evil yet? Also, nano-sized particles can protect vaccine components from heat, light, and other environmental factors. This allows for easier transportation and distribution of vaccines, especially in remote areas. Fact. The difference between a preferred site and a remote or ineffective one lies in the abundance of blood vessels and the proximity to the lymphatic system. Nanotechnology can be used to develop nanoparticles that target specific cells in the body, such as immune cells or lung cells, where the virus replicates, which leads us to enhanced soldiers, or super soldiers, our military personnel, whose capabilities are augmented through a variety of technologies and methods, including genetic engineering, pharmaceuticals, cybernetic implants, and advanced training. One difference to note as we explore the similarities. For some reason, some groups were given Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, some Moderna and Johnson & Johnson's Janssen vaccines, both available to people aged 6 months and older. But the military got Novavax for those 12 years and up. The Pfizer-BioNTech and Moderna mRNA COVID-19 vaccines use LNPs to deliver the mRNA, but the military chose the Novavax protein subunit vaccine. It uses nanoparticles to enhance the immune response. The M in mRNA stands for messaging, and yes, America, nanotechnology is real and already incorporated into many applications, such as electronics, sports equipment, and medicine. Though the concept of advanced, free-moving nanobots, as seen in science fiction, is not yet a reality. Nanotechnology involves manipulating matter at the nanoscale, 1/billionth of a meter, to create materials and devices with novel properties, leading to innovations in fields like energy, water filtration, and more. Homo Borg Genesis from a vaccine is thus a possibility. And talk about your Homo Borg Genesis. There's work being done in high-security labs around the world right now, even as you enjoy this edification. Enhanced soldiers, the military personnel whose physical, sensory, or cognitive abilities are augmented through various technologies, including gene editing, cyborg implants, and exoskeletons, are today's global military interest, with China reportedly pursuing genetically modified soldiers in other nations, like France and the US, exploring brain-computer interfaces, neural implants, and bioenhancements. There's ample evidence that supports the ability to create Homo Borg Genesis. But there's one more thing we thought you should know. Can you remove nanoparticles from the body? Fact is, yes. So they say. The body eliminates most nanoparticles through the reticuloendothelial system, RES, which includes cells like macrophages in the liver and spleen that engulf and break them down. Biodegradable nanoparticles are metabolized into smaller, non-toxic molecules and excreted via the kidneys or bile. Non-biodegradable particles that are not eliminated by the liver or spleen may enter the lymphatic system to be processed by lymph nodes or be excreted in the feces by digestion or from lungs. Homo Borg Genesis got fact-checked, and the facts suggest endless possibilities. COVID vaccines and nanoparticles are being designed with AI and possibly high-end quantum physics computations. So we say the facts lean to a yes. Tell us what you think and see if the rest of America or even the world agrees that this is dangerous stuff. As always, you know, it's me, Chi Sherman T, and thank you for watching Fact Check. Peace and prosperity to all Americans with love.